Hello everyone, welcome to the review show for day 2 of the Inglis Classic sale here at a little soggy Riverside Stables, but we survived a very interesting day. Emma Freeman, a lot to reflect on. James Price, thank you for joining us. Em, we had a lot of highlights in the ring and a little bit of drama outside.
Yeah, a lot of rain around the local Warwick Farm area today, which was interesting, but you pressed on, James, there. The show must go on and everyone did a great job to keep every single yearling going through that ring at rapid speed or at the right speed, and in the end it was a done deal colt that ended up being our top lot, but some very competitive buying today.
Certainly was, yes. We almost needed to call in the lightning rule and stop for half an hour, but we decided to drive on, and congratulations to all the vendors and particularly the horses, obviously, that got through that thunder and rain very well. But yeah, it certainly was soggy, but very, very competitive day, and really delighted with the results that we saw right across the board from the top lots all the way through that middle market, which was particularly strong.
Thank you to Blue Bloods for Dave and Carol. Make sure you check out their website. They've been doing some purchasing and they are helping us present our review show. And also thank you to the ATC. These are the top lots from today and also our stats. So let's have a look at our stats for starters with. So we're up to 17.7 so today. 74% clearance rate you'd be happy with?
Really happy with. I mean, to clear that at the end of day 2, it's always continuing to climb. We're up to 79% sold rate for day 1, so we'll see this clearance rate of day 2 climb up close towards 90 as well, and the average tracking at 99,000, almost 100, is above average, and also a median of 80 is bang on what we saw last year. So from what we've seen from sales so far, we're delighted with these statistics.
Other sales around the world in the Southern Hemisphere have dropped between 5 and 10%, so be very pleased with those results so far. And also brilliant that the vendors are meeting the market, and there's a lot of interest around for quality stock as we have a look at the top lots. And done deal was to the fore here, Em, and we've been talking in glowing terms about Wootton Bassett as well.
Yeah, so the done deal colt out of Mother's Mercy reminded Dean Hawthorne a lot of Super Seth, and of course he bought that colt on behalf of Jonathan Munns. And then we had the Wootton Bassett Monagle colt, another one selling for $400,000. The done deal, Pretty Elsa filly, that mare's pedigree is exceptional when you take a look at her half-sister, Miss Debutante, and what she's been able to achieve with nearly all of her progeny. Pinatubo colt selling for $380,000. The Zoustar Moss Trip filly was your highlighted lot for the day, Richo, and she did sell well for $360,000, and then a Written Tycoon colt for $360,000 as well. But the talking point was definitely the done deal Mother's Mercy colt.
Yeah, $440,000, great result.
Yeah, fantastic result. I mean, we go through that list, we just see proven, done deal, Wootton Bassett, Zoustar, but this was an exceptional colt, as we said, bred on the same cross as Super Seth, and obviously that's why Dean Hawthorne highlighted it for Jonathan Munns, and obviously off Arrowfield, they're one of the best breeders in the country, so it you can go to their draft and buy pretty much anything, and yeah, he was very well found. Wonderful competition throughout the sale of him in the ring, and yeah, terrific that Jonathan Munns was able to purchase him.
Yesterday at the end of our review show, we had 16 yearlings that were sold for $200,000 plus, 14 colts and 2 fillies. Today, 19, 12 colts and 7 fillies there, and that was the top lot. Let's catch up with Dean Hawthorne with his review of his purchase.
Dean Hawthorne, you've purchased the top lot of the sales so far, this done deal colt out of Mother's Mercy, as you said, the Super Seth Cross.
Yes, and it reminded me a bit of Seth. I bought Super Seth here and at this complex off the same draft. I saw him earlier in the week and I rang the boss and said I found another one. So whether he is will remain to be seen, but just loved him, yeah.
What did you make? You saw him here on the complex the first time and he just blew you away.
Yeah, I said, well, yeah, there's another one. I mean, the sons of Done Deal are really doing it at stud, so we've been focusing on them, just waiting for the right ones to come along. Like we've got Castle Vecchio and Super Seth at stud, and they've really kicked off well. Militarised, he went to stud. Unfortunately, things went pear-shaped there. But he was just a lovely horse, and the Reduced Choice Cross has worked with Seth. But he just took me back, So whether it can happen again will remain to be seen. But just loved him. Yeah.
You describe him physically. Why did he take you aback?
balanced. Had the same balance. Super Seth had great balance, hind quarter, middle and front end, and the same sort of head, the same sort of marking, similar, but not identical, but very similar. And in his attitude, he moved well. I snuck out the back and watched him in the back parade ring, and he just got on with the job, which is what you like to see in a colt. And so we were not going home without him.
I know this is a sale we always talk about type and value, but the pedigree, the dam's a 3/4 sister to Autumn Angel.
Yeah, look, I went through my pedigrees from the last 2 or 3 Easters and Magics and on the Super Seth colts, and he stacked right up there. The physical ratings were big on him, but the page was solid. He wouldn't have gone and missed an Easter with that pedigree, and hence he's topped the sale at this stage, but he deserves it. So yeah, really happy.
Are you proud of the Super Seth progeny, what they're doing on the track at the moment?
Yeah, we're wrapped actually, because we kept 20% when Waikato Stud bought him, so we've got 20 mares in foal to him in New Zealand. But we're actually surprised how quick they're running. He's leaving 2-year-old winners. He had a lot of ability himself, Super Seth, as a 2-year-old, and just got a little hold up with a stable change, and he probably could have been running, as an autumn 2-year-old. So that's probably where that speed's coming from. We're wrapped, so we're looking forward to your linebackers and Feroces and whatnot getting out in the next 2 or 3 weeks to put them back in lights, so very happy.
Trainer, go to the Super Seth, back to the well?
Probably. There's been a few waving at me in the background while I've been doing this, but look, we've bought some horses already this year. We'll probably buy some more, but we don't really make our decisions till after the Easter sale, and we mix up our homebreds and what we've bought, and we share them out to various trainers and the ones who also buy off us because we sell. So it's a big merry-go-round.
Comment on the sales so far. Have you found it as a buyer?
Well, we've been working for Lindsay Park as well, and we bought 3 really, really nice colts yesterday for good money, and we've had to go in hard on the top lots. The top lots are really, really selling well. Look, I think Inglis have got to be happy. Everyone's got to be happy. We were all expecting a big crash here, and it hasn't happened. The good ones you've got to pay for. I think the clearance rate's going well, so it's a surprisingly good sale, yeah.
Can't wait to see this done deal colt in the famous colours. Good luck with him.
Thanks.
Yeah, very good judge, isn't he, James? What about the trend towards Wootton Bassett and how we're going to see less and less of this stock available? I'm sure they're going to go north for price.
Yeah, he's an interesting stallion because he's obviously very proven. He's got a good career already based in Europe. He started off in France, and then Cornwall purchased him. So he's a first season stallion, obviously, or he's 2-year-olds here, but he was well exposed to our market. We knew what we were going to get. It was just whether he was going to convert them here to Australia. And obviously he's done that exceptionally well. He's got the Golden Slipper favourite. So now what we see is a proven stallion that everybody's jumping on. And here we see an incredibly beautiful colt, 443 out of a wonderful race mare. And there was, to the eye, this horse had what we call the Loop de Vega head, probably a little bit plain, but gee, he was such a tough racehorse, great strength and depth, and handled the sale really well.
Yeah, I mean, he was a beauty, and as you said, the mare, Monegal, she won 10 races. She was a proven winner time and time again, a Group 3 winner, so good buying there for 400,000, because you imagine when we come back here in a month or so time, the Wootton Bassett's listed in the Easter catalogue. Well, that'd be cheap buying come that time. Yeah,
absolutely.
One of the other highlights of the day was lot 454, which is the Zoostar Moss Trip filly, and Richo highlighted her earlier in the day, and obviously because of that, she had a lot of people on her.
Well, I don't know if it was because of me, but God love you for that, Em, anyway. But I did predict that she would be the top lot, so I've decided that I'm going to sack my little track spy that I've got. I'm Hutch out, price in.
Do you want to put Hutch out? He put it on. Oh,
I'm going to out him.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah, I know, huge error.
But she was a gorgeous filly, and Kiora's a wonderful breed. Zoostars needs no introduction, and out of a very, very good race mare. So, and she was paraded very well all week, so she was well found.
Yeah, she's a beauty. Look forward to her.
You did a wonderful job roaming around the complex today, Richo, for a time. Let's catch up and see what you got up to.
Super Bowl Monday for roaming Richo, and you know Widden's always my absolute favourite because Anthony and Katie, they do an amazing job making sure they look after all their clients. So what they've done today is, hey, the sale's really important, the Inglis Classic sale, but it's just gone into the second half of the Super Bowl, 24-0. Let's make our way in and go and check out some of the action. I'm concerned that Adam Campton's got his back to the Super Bowl, so you're clearly not a fan, or you're looking this way, brother.
I couldn't tell you anyone that's playing, but I just thought I'd come down and watch a couple of quarters, do they call it, or halves.
You sound like you A, don't have a team, B, you're not barracking for anyone. You probably put this game in a multi. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm just having a chat with Matty pretty much. But yeah, no, it looks like a cracking game, 24-0, one-sided. So yeah.
Okay, let's see. Maybe Shane Nichols. Are you an NFL fan, my friend?
I'm not a huge fan, but I do enjoy watching it from time to time. But I'm not that into it.
Okay. Do you have a team? Is it Kansas or Philadelphia today, or do you have a team normally?
Oh, Philadelphia today I'm barracking for, but no, I don't follow it that closely. But it's too, you can't shear wet sheep, so we've got to sit somewhere.
Johnny McCardle, are you an NFL fan, my friend?
I am, Richo. Yes, I do enjoy the NFL. So,
who's your team?
Well, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I'm enjoying watching the Philadelphia Eagles go well, following the Australian boy Jordan Mailata. So,
and you're just wanting to get rid of the underdog, aren't you? Just go with the underdog and get rid of Patrick Mahomes and the team.
Yeah, well, it's always good to see an Aussie win. So glad that the Eagles are in front. We might have had a little wager on it. So at this stage, things are going nicely.
Beautifully, 24-0 at half time. Mate, you got your eye on something here at the Inglis Classic, son?
I've had clients buy one for me earlier, a captive Aunt Philly, so she looks a real runner, so happy to get her into the stable, and then there's a couple tomorrow that we'll be having a go at.
There's your mighty little filly and my Gladiola. Well, not that little.
She's not little, but no, she's come through the run well, and hopefully we can draw a gate in the diamond and turn the length loss around.
I've never seen you so well behaved in front of a camera. Normally you're doing all sorts of nonsense, and you've only just had the one beer, clearly.
Maybe not the first one, but not too many in. We're in good condition at this stage.
How many times have I told you to avoid hanging out with that bloke there?
Lots of times.
Keep going here. This is the beauty of Whitten, is, of course, that you get to see all types. NFL fan, the pickle, Blake Ryan.
How are you, mate?
Are you good, mate? Are you an NFL fan?
I am.
Okay, who's your team?
Unfortunately, the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm with you though. They're America's team. That's you and I.
Yeah.
We would have grown up back in the old day. Emmett Smith,
and Troy Aikman, and
Neon Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
We've lost half of our audience.
Jason Witten. We're gone. Yeah.
Who do you like here today though? Who are you barracking for?
Actually, Philadelphia. A couple of boys that work for me are big Birds fans, so I thought I'll side with them today, even though it goes against everything we're taught. But and Patrick Mahomes looks like the same bloke that got to him, got the big Faloo the way he's playing at the moment. So looks Red Rover, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Need a miracle.
Certainly. How's your purchasing going, mate? Are you purchasing or are you selling? What are you doing here?
Sold one yesterday, actually. Guys, we raced a mare together and bred the first foal and Cosmic Force colt. So first one we've all sold together, and we got a good result. Got 140,000 for him. So. And trying to buy a couple more on the radar for us tomorrow. So today's just watch the football.
Anthony's putting on some beers. Great to see you, mate. You got the Budweiser, Katie. Hot dogs, thank you very much. Love you. How are your Chiefs not going so well at home?
Not so good.
Why didn't I get a Philadelphia top for Katie?
The weather's not great. The score in the Super Bowl's not great, but the horses are going well, so that's the main thing.
You always do a great job.
We'll have a Budweiser with that.
That looks a little light on, actually.
Cheers,
That's a bit light on him, but hey, hamburgers. No, that's called a hot dog, isn't it? We're in America. Hot dogs on Widden.
And Budweisers.
And Budweiser.
Cheers, mate.
I'm stuffed. Carry on for the rest of the day.
Whoa, big crowd. Bet they're using that Ladbrokes Form Genius.
That new AI form guide?
Yeah, pulls together racing info, insights and forms so they can make more informed bets.
Who do you think they're betting on?
Probably not you. I looked up your last race.
Come on. Those oats were definitely dodgy.
Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you? But getting your form straight from the horse's mouth? Genius.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Blue Blood Thoroughbreds are the multiple Group 1 winning racehorse syndication specialists. We offer the highest quality yearlings and 2-year-olds to those who want to experience the thrill and fun of racehorse ownership. The best trainers in the land prepare our horses, part of the recipe for our success, which has produced 41 group and listed wins and placings in the past 7 years. Fast horses, best trainers, Group 1 success, race with Blue Blood Thoroughbreds.
I'm with Dikey, who's purchased for Mr. Oka this Wootton Bassett colt out of Monagal for $400,000. Dikey, tell us about your client because he loves Australian racing.
Yeah, like he brought Auburn Brumai here to win the Golden Eagles. Since then, he's a big fan of Australia. Yeah, he loves Australia.
Is this your first classic sale?
Okay, classic sale は初めてですか?
初めて?
Yes, first time for him.
Have you had a great time?
楽しいですか?
楽しい.
Yeah, having a good fun.
Very happy.
Tell us why you liked this colt. Why was this colt on your shortlist?
なぜこの馬が好きだったのか?
動きと初物割にその十分な大きさだった。
His action, his walk, and also he's actually a first fall out of this mare, but he's got a good size and he's got the power.
And it's staying here in Australia to be trained by you?
No, he's actually going to Japan. Yes. Yeah.
Who will be the trainer in Japan?
Still undecided. Yeah.
And obviously loves Australian racing as well. Why come to this classic sale? What brought you guys here to buy here this year?
クラシックセールに来られた理由はあったんですか?
クラシックに来られた理由、大盤ブルマでたくさんお金をもらってるので来ました。
The Auburn Brumai earned a lot of cash in Australia, so he's here to spend money.
We like that. Are you going to buy any more?
まだ購入される予定あります。
あります。
Yes, I think so.
Enjoy your champagne. Well deserved. Congratulations.
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Thank you.
A very international sale is Inglis Classic sale now, so off to Japan for one of our most sought yearlings today. Now, a trivia time. A lot of people have joined this competition, of course. Thank you, Nav Air, which are doing a great job with this prize. Helicopter trip over Sydney will be fantastic. The question we did pose to you, our audience, and to everyone here on the grounds is this question, and it's a beauty, and I don't reckon you'll be able to find it, James. This will be very hard. Here is the trivia question. It's just, there it is.
Well, that's the answers.
There's
I think it was about which race has had an Inglis graduate win the race.
That's right.
In the past.
Since 2016.
Yes.
The Golden Slipper, the Everest, the Queen Elizabeth, the Melbourne Cup, or all of the above. Has the Classic produced all of the above? Just a Slipper and an Everest, a Queen Elizabeth. Well, I think Queen Elizabeth straight away, Pride of Jenny. So that's a must. Mm-hmm. Melbourne Cup, I think, Vow and Declare. I'm going with E. All of the above.
Who's the slipper winner?
Slipper winner. Great question. Have you got one? No.
She Will Reign.
There you go. She Will Reign.
You're still in a job, James. Wow. So the answer is
E.
All of the above.
One for me.
One for the good guys.
And one for everyone else who joined in as well for that. Thank you, Blue Bloods, for all your great support of our review show. You'll be busy on the phones clearing up that the clearance rate.
Correct, yes. We speak to all the vendors after those horses pass in, work out who's interested, work with them, see if we can come to a resolution, vendor, buyer. So there'll be lots. The team will be upstairs working hard as we speak, and that clearance rate will definitely climb towards 80%.
And Em, you are ready for a massive day 3, and hopefully the good selling continues.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Just received the top lot, so we'll go through them this evening and see what we can. We'll find a little few gems for the preview show starting at 9:30 tomorrow morning, which you will not be a part of.
Count me in for 5% of anything you buy. Okay. Thanks so much for everyone who has been watching. We look forward to your company tomorrow for day 3.